A kidnapped girl stuck her hand out of the car window, waving it around, hoping to catch someone's attention. Luckily, a female driver spotted the girl's hand and sensed something was wrong. She immediately called the police and gave them the license plate number. But when the dispatcher entered the number into the system, they found the registered owner was an elderly woman. This confused the female driver because what she saw was a middle-aged man with short hair. The man in the car quickly noticed something was off. He sped up to lose the female driver, then took a side road off the highway. When the girl looked out the window again, there were no other cars on the road. Just as she was losing hope, she suddenly spotted some paint cans in the car. She poured the paint out the window. As the car sped along, the paint left a trail on the road. When the car reached an intersection, the white paint caught people's attention. After learning about the paint trail behind the car, the kidnapper realized it was the girl's doing. He calmly thanked the bystanders, then quickly drove away from the scene. He drove to a deserted area, planning to teach the girl a lesson. When the girl felt the car stop, she grabbed a screwdriver.
Shut up!
At that critical moment, a voice came from behind. It was the kind bystander from earlier. Seeing this, the kidnapper quickly put away the screwdriver and pretended to calmly pack up his things. What he didn't know was that the threatened girl didn't dare cry out for help. Seeing nothing unusual, the bystander returned to his car. Still worried, he took another look. Before leaving, he pulled out his phone to call for help. But just then, the kidnapper snatched the phone, threw it on the ground, and smashed it with a shovel. The bystander tried to run, but was stopped by the kidnapper. The two fought. The bystander was pinned down hard against the car, then both fell to the ground. The kidnapper swung the shovel and knocked the bystander unconscious. After dealing with this problem, the kidnapper switched to the bystander's car to continue his escape. When police arrived at the scene following the clues, they only found the abandoned red car. The kidnapper was very smart. He'd wiped the car clean of fingerprints. Just when everyone felt discouraged, an officer found a broken pill bottle the kidnapper had left on the ground. After testing, police lifted a fingerprint from the fragments. Meanwhile, the kidnapper arrived at a gas station. As he stopped to refuel, the girl suddenly thought of a way to escape. She pushed open the panel connecting the trunk to the back seat and crawled from the trunk into the car. But because of her body size, she got stuck in the seat. She saw a worker outside and screamed for help. Seeing this, the worker immediately grabbed a utility knife and slowly approached the car door. But just then, the kidnapper pulled out the gas nozzle and sprayed gasoline on him. Then he threw a lighter. In an instant, the worker was engulfed in flames. The kidnapper rushed to the trunk, pulled out the girl trying to escape, knocked her unconscious with one punch, and drove away from the gas station. However, just as the kidnapper picked up the girl to carry out his next plan, he discovered a phone on her. Looking at the phone with an active call, the kidnapper put it to his ear and asked who was on the other end.
This is 911 Emergency Services, and we've got your prince at the scene of a murder.